Okay, so you've done everything right up till now, you've rigged properly, you've got the fish on the end of the line. What you do is land him, it's not all over yet. Okay, now there's a few different fishing techniques that we need to get good at to land big fish consistently. Now with drag settings, obviously, once you get to know your tackle, you'll be able to set it pretty precisely yourself. But there's some old expressions. One is high sticking, right? So we know what high sticking is, and it's to do that with a rod. Get the rod up high like that. Now on small fish, this is fine, but if you hook a big fish and you do that with a big fish, there's a fair chance you're gonna smash your rod to pieces. And the other thing is too, once your rod comes above a 60-degree angle, which is about there, you start to back off on how much pressure you put on the fish. So high sticking up there is bad. We can actually increase our drag pressure a lot more, so you can see how much more load we get in that rod by using low rod angles. If I was to put this rod back up, I'll walk forward so I don't. If I was to put that much drag pressure on the rod at that angle, it would snap when the fish goes to run. So we drop the rod angle down. Now the fish will run. You've got to have a look at me fish. This is Chris Yu from Fishing World. There's nothing you can do while the fish is running. Now he's stopped running. So what we do, little short pump and winds. Don't go for that big long sweep like that, that's pointless. Keep his head pointing at you. Little short pump and winds. Now a lot of the rods these days have got a longer butt from here to here. This comes in handy when you're fighting a lot of fish that jump, because what we do is by holding the rod upright like that, any fish that are swimming away from us, we're encouraging that fish to jump by the line pressure going up over their head. So what we try and do is we steer the fish side on. So with a long butt on a rod like that, tuck it up under our armpit, and we change our rod angle and fight side on. And that actually stops the fish from jumping anywhere near as often. Okay, so once we've got the fish in close to the boat or at our feet, obviously, if I hold the rod up there and the fish is there, the rod's going to be bent like that, which is going to snap the rod. If we're in a boat and the fish goes under the boat, don't try and stand your ground and be brutal with the fish and hold it there on the rod. You're going to have to get the rod under there and go down with the rod as the fish goes under the boat. Otherwise, he's going to snap it off on you. You'll snap your rod, your line, all sorts of things can go wrong. So keep a maximum of 45-degree angle on the rod while you're fighting a big fish in close. Okay, so if you want to land that fish of a lifetime, those techniques, the fighting techniques we just showed you, they will help you catch that fish.